Сердце как двигатель бенза, сердце как двигатель бенза, двигатель бенза, двигатель бенза. Сердце как двигатель бенза, сердце как двигатель бенза, сердце как двигатель бенза, двигатель бенза. Сердце как двигатель.
We're doing a change on the E46 rear brakes. That's how it looks like with the tire off. It's not too bad, but recommended to change. You guys, so the bolt you're using is a T45. That's for the backs right here, and then for the bottom. Before you get to that, make sure you take off the brake dust covers here. So now you start torquing it, and take the top, and then there's one at the bottom. So we just moved the thing right here, this, what is that called again? Pin. We moved the pin a little bit further back just so we can release it from the caliper here, and you can see the hole it disconnected from. Okay guys, so we're just going to take out this spring as you see right there. Just be careful with it. Loosen the top, loosen the bottom. Kind of pry it out if you can, and it should just pop out like that. That's all it is. So that's the second step right there, to take that out. Okay, so right now we're just removing the caliper as you see here. Gonna pry it out. It's been a while since the rear brakes of this vehicle has been changed. Even though it looks good, you should still change it after a few years. Just be safe. Don't take a chance. Guys, so we just tied up the caliper so it doesn't fall, but we're just taking out the brake pads right now, as you can see. So guys, you're using a 16mm wrench, and there's 2 bolts behind the rotor there. Loosen that from the mechanism that holds the caliper. Since ours is a little bit rusty, it took a little longer, so just be patient. Alright guys, so that's how it looks like when it's taken out. There's the bolts. That's all it is. And we got the rotor out. Alright guys, so there's one bolt here for the rotor. Make sure you take that out, and once you take that out, it'll all it takes, that's the socket right here. Where's that? 4.0mm. T40. Alright guys, so you just take it out. A little hard at the beginning, that's all there is. Once that's out, loosen up the rotor. This one's been on for a very long time, so it's kind of rusted up. Because this one's been up for a while, we're just going to put some WD-40, loosen it up. Okay guys, so we took off the rotor. It took a little bit of time. We did have to replace the emergency brake shoe, but yeah, we have that for another video we can show. So for now, we're putting on the new rotor. Okay guys, so just make the holes match, specifically the 3 holes on the side there. It should fit snug. Because of our brake shoes that we put in, it was a little bit tight, but now it fits on pretty solid here. Just make sure it's in all the way, snug, and doesn't loosen up or anything. So now what you once you get that in, you start torquing it up. And the torque number for that one, I believe, was a 0.4. Yeah, 4.0 millimeter T40. So that's what you do for that small one. You put the small one first, make sure it's not loose or anything, and then you put the 4 others. Once that's in, put the bracket before you put back on the 5 bolts there. Start by putting those the top one and the bottom one there. Guys, just push it into the bracket there and push it into the brake, this mechanism right here. Right in the caliper, it should go right in there. Might be a little bit of a push, but shouldn't be too bad. So now we're putting the caliper back on the bracket there, as you can see. Just kind of adjusting it there. Just slide on there. Got the sensor as well. Don't forget to reattach the sensor. Our sensor's still good. It hasn't rubbed against the rotor or anything, so put it back right in the spot, as you can see there. It should go right in there. Put a little bit of force, it goes in. That's how it looks like. Pretty much finished there. Once you put that on, make sure you put the wire holders in place there. Guys, so once that's in, you grab a T45 and then you tighten up the pins in the back, as you can see. Top one, and there's one at the bottom there. Tighten it as much as you can. Once it's tight, you're pretty much good to go. So once that's all done, tighten up. Don't forget to put the brake dust pins, which stops brake dust from going inside the pins and causing issues. So pretty important. There's one at the bottom, one at the top again, so don't forget to do that. That's how it's looking like. Brand new Zimmerman brakes. Don't forget this last mechanism here. This bracket, make sure it goes into the hole, the bottom and the top. Pry it in. Pretty big deal here too. Once that's in, once that's tight, that's pretty much it. That's how your brakes should look like after you're done.